Alright, looks like we have both teams in. Correct, yes. Just fucking type. Just fucking type. Is it just not gonna let me type? Oh, I know why. Fuck me, I'm dumb. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Mercury. You know, if you should stay up another hour for this UFC fight, might as well. Alright, we got Wins and Psycho off kickoff. B-Man brings it up. Shoots it right onto net, but Tempest is there to block. Tempest just bringing the ball upfield. B-Man and Psycho both go off the backboard for it, but they both miss. B-Man up with the aerial. Pass right to Drax, and Drax just slots it between Grasshoppers. All three of the Grasshoppers there, and no one can block it. Echo brings it forward. Kamikaze's there to read it. Sends it out to Drax. Drax hits it over the Tempest. Tempest tries to shoot it on net, but Psycho gets a good block. Wins, taking it into the corner. Kamikaze tries to shoot it on net, but he just can't get the right angle. Psycho clears it out to Drax. OBS is bugged? Why, what's wrong with it? Oh, stretch dress. Yeah, I had to stretch it to get it to fit. Goddamn, Direflame with an early lead. 2-0. Drax into the corner. Tempest back into the corner. Psycho off the wall to B-Man. Wins this there to block. Kamikaze clears it. B-Man's there, catching the ball, tries to dribble it. Wins just rushes him. Psycho off the corner. Wins takes it up, tries to get a double tap, can't quite get it. Kamikaze comes in and just slots it right under Drax. That's an unfortunate flip. Where's the overlay? I don't think Win showed me how to do the overlay yet. Grasshopper's first goal of the season. Is that true? That sounds true. God, Kamikaze's trying to 1v3 the entire team. Kamikaze with good clear. Psycho hits it back toward net, and B-Man tries to get it, but he just can't. It drops down straight into Drax, who's there for the open net. Grasshoppers team just needs to figure out what they're doing. They got swept last week, and this week they're not off to a good start. B-Man gets it up past Wins, but Kamikaze's there. Kamikaze into the corner, back to Tempest. Psycho clears it out into Wins. Wins hits it back into the corner. Back into Wins. Into Drax. Drax hits it to Psycho. Psycho off the wall. B-Man tries to hit it down into net. Frosty Goat indeed. Kamikaze again, just looking to 1v3 the entire Direflame team. B-Man and Wins both go for the ball, but Wins just manages to get it first. And hits it past two of the Direflame defenders. Till Wins in chat to free Frosty, please. No. Kamikaze with a bold backwards play. Kamikaze, again, solo, but Wins comes up to take the ball. Kamikaze almost managed to score there, but Wins is there again. He just will not get off the ball, and it's working out for him. We are tied up 3-3. Do they not have comms? Well, I know Grasshoppers does. I don't know if Direflame does. I'd have to look in the Discord, but I think that they do. Alright, overtime, 3-3. Psycho just gets the ball past all of Grasshoppers, but luckily it just hits the wall. Tempest, 0 boost. Kamikaze might be the showboat of the team. True. Kamikaze is always looking very dominant on the Grasshoppers team. Seems very mechanical. Just his team needs to get open for it, you know? Be ready for those passes. Kamikaze and Wins with the double commit. Kamikaze again into the corner, but he can't quite get it because Drax is there to block. B-Man clears it up into Drax. B-Man is there again. Tries to get the double tap, but he just can't quite make it. Wins sending the ball forward, but B-Man gets a good 50. Tempest sending the ball forward. gets it into Kamikaze, but Kamikaze gets blocked. Wins off the wall, not sure what he's doing there. He's just kind of flopping around. Kamikaze again. Double commit by Tempest and Wins. I'm not sure if they intended to do that or if it was some kind of miscommunication there. Kamikaze into the corner. Wins tries to get the demo. Psycho demos Kamikaze, sends it down into B-Man, and B-Man is there for the goal. It's a pretty good first game. That's better than Grasshoppers has done since the beginning of the season. Last week. Get a screenshot real quick. Save. Uppers versus Direflame. Alright. Game 2. Kamikaze off the wall. Going for the air dribble and the double tap, but he just gets blocked by Psycho. Tracks. Psycho sends it in front net, but Wins is there to clear it out. B-Man. Direflame is just looking like the dominant team all night. Tempest and Wins. Again, another double commit. I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or not. I have to assume they're not, but... Tempest into the corner. Kamikaze's there to read it. Sends it forward. 1v3 again. Gets blocked by Psycho. Wins has the ball in the corner. Tries to get a good flick on it, but he just sends it straight into Drax. And Drax just takes the open net as Grasshoppers is moving forward. Yeah, Wins is very busy. Psycho sends it forward into Drax, but Kamikaze's there to block. Down into the corner, Wins is taking it, trying to dribble it into the net, but Psycho's just there for the block. B-Man with a good clear over to Drax. Drax misses. Psycho sends it up into B-Man, but Drax comes in there and just stuffs him. Kamikaze. Another solo play. Here we go. Doesn't get much off of it. Tempest into the sidewall. B-Man tries to clear it, but just pops it straight up. Another pop. Wins, sends it into the corner. Right in front of net. Let you know who wins? Alright. Okay, I won't. Tempest hits the ball into the corner. B-Man clears. Wins is there for the catch. Hits it into the wall, but it just goes down into B-Man again. B-Man is just there for every single read. Once again, Direflame is up by 2. Just like the first game. Let's see if Grasshoppers is able to come back. Ooh, Tempest tries to get a good pass into Kamikaze, but they just can't quite get it there with Direflame defense. Kamikaze into the corner. All of Direflame in the corner trying to get rid of this ball. Drax with the musty down to B-Man. B-Man sends it over to Psycho, and Psycho just hits it into the wall. Tempest sending it forward. Straight down into Kamikaze, but B-Man just drops onto the ball like a sack of potatoes. Wins, manages to hit the ball right in front of Direflame's net, but their third man just wasn't there for it. B-Man into the wall. Wins goes up for the block, but B-Man just gets the double tap and hits it right under him. Your goat diming the other team up, pretty much. He's, Tempest almost manages to score there with all of Direflame in net. Kamikaze in the corner. It's over to Drax. Drax tries to hit it down, drop the ball. They don't want to keep this match going. I don't blame them. It's a 3-0 scoreline. Kamikaze just leading Grasshoppers. Game 1 and Game 2. Alright. Good night, Mercury. Alright, Game 3. Will we see Direflame sweep? Or will Grasshoppers manage to get a win? Tempest with an early demo on B-Man. Kamikaze into the corner, driving backwards. Wins, shoots it on net, but it's a very slow lob. Tempest into the backboard. Kamikaze's there, but B-Man gets a good block. Wins up into the ceiling and then gets a double tap off the ceiling, but he just... Direflame is there for just about everything that Grasshoppers does. Drax. Air dribbling the ball. Kamikaze's there for the read. sends it forward. Waits patiently. Psycho hits it into the wall. Winds hits it forward, but Drax clears it all the way into the Grasshopper's side. All three of Grasshoppers go up for the defense. Tempest off the corner. Kamikaze with a good stuff. Wins. Psycho drops it right in front of Grasshopper's net, but the rest of his team isn't there to capitalize on that one. B-Man. Just... B-Man and Psycho demo two of Grasshopper's players, but they just could not get the goal on the open net. Kamikaze sends it forward. Drax is here into the wall. Kamikaze sends it mid. Wins is there, but B-Man just beats him to the ball. Drax sends it forward with some power on that. Tries to pass it down to B-Man, but Kamikaze just takes the ball and says, your time's over. Kamikaze off the wall, into Drax. Drax clears into Wins. Direflame is just rushing everything, and it's working out for him. Kamikaze low boost. B-Man clears it up into Drax. Drax shoots it on. Kamikaze with the unfortunate redirect right into the net. That's a tough save. Direflame up by 1. Drax up into B-Man. B-Man into the corner. Kamikaze into B-Man. B-Man hits it across the map. Tempest sends it up. Ooh, Wins gets an unfortunate bump. He was just out of the play. Psycho! Drax just clears the ball up into Psycho, and Psycho gets it past both Winds and Tempest. We gotta score for both teams to make it fair. That's true. Tempest forward into Kamikaze, but B-Man clears it out. You feel bad for Grasshoppers? Me too. They're a very good team. I just don't know if they have the chemistry yet. Like, all three players are very good. They're just together. They can't make it work. Drax up with the air dribble and just gets it past all of Grasshoppers. 3-0 lead, game 3. I'm not sure Grasshoppers is coming back from this one, although with a kickoff goal, Wins just manages to make it 3-1. Just need a couple more kickoff goals, and that's what Tempest is going for. All three of Grasshoppers right in front of Direflame's net. One of them backed off. I don't know which one, but that was a smart move. Drax tries to get the double tap, but he just sends it right into the corner. Wins, passes it into mid. Tempest and Kamikaze, I couldn't tell if they got locked into a Rule 1 for a second there and just broke it, or if they just bumped into each other. Tempest off the corner. Kamikaze has given up. He's just sitting there saying, "End me, please." And that is game 3. Direflame with the sweep. And now I have to save this replay.